Well, let's just say I'm an old-timer in these parts. Been prowling these alleys since before you were born, kid, and where the real beasts lurk in the shadows. For years, we cats ruled the alleys. Our only real competition? The rats. Ten Paws Down, our fearless leader. A legend among felines, with claws sharp as razors and a heart of gold. And then there was Nose, king of the rats. Eyes like black marbles, whiskers that could sense danger a mile away. Sworn enemies, or so we thought. Fate had other plans for these unlikely heroes. Our world was balanced, predictable, each day a dance of chase and escape, of hunters and hunted. But then, they came. Bigger, meaner, hungrier. At first we thought it was just another turf war. We were wrong. Oh, how wrong we were. These weren't your average New York pests. They were invaders, come to conquer. They emerged from the shadows, eyes gleaming with malice, teeth gnashing in the darkness. We fought them, cat and rat alike, but they were too many, too strong. I remember the night it all changed. Ten Paws Down stood atop a dumpster, his fur matted with blood. And there, in the flickering streetlight, stood Nose. Two leaders, two ancient enemies, face to face. For a moment, time stood still. Then, almost imperceptibly, Ten Paws Down nodded. And Nose nodded back.
Meow. Squeak.
In that instant, history was made. For the first time, cats and rats found themselves on the same side. The battles raged across the city, from the Bronx to Brooklyn, Manhattan to Queens. In dark alleys and abandoned buildings, we fought tooth and claw against the invaders. The humans? They had no idea of the war being waged right under their feet. Police reports spoke of unusual animal activity. If only they knew the half of it. And then came the night of the final battle, the air thick with tension, the city holding its breath. Ten Paws Down and Nose led the charge, a sea of fur and whiskers behind them. The invaders fought with the ferocity of cornered beasts, but we had something they didn't. We had home, we had each other, we had New York City in our blood. We lost many good souls in those fights, brave cats and valiant rats side by side. But for everyone we lost, our resolve grew stronger, our unlikely alliance unbreakable. As dawn broke, the last of the invaders retreated, the alleys fell silent. When the dust settled, we emerged victorious, battered, bruised, but unbroken. Ten Paws Down and Nose stood side by side, surveying their united kingdom. The alleys were ours again, but nothing would ever be the same. And as for the invaders, well, let's just say they learned a valuable lesson. Never underestimate New Yorkers, even the four-legged ones. So next time you walk these streets, remember, there's more going on in the shadows than you know. And if you listen closely, you might just hear the whispers of our epic tale, the Great Battle of New York. Cats and rats united, a legend for the ages. And me? I'm just an old cat with a story to tell. But what a story it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I hear a can of tuna calling my name. After all, even legends need to eat. This is New York, kid, the city that never sleeps, and neither do we.